Olenka. One of the games that is very long in the morning time. We'll have to be late. We have scheduled 5 hours between Sunday schedule. there is a deviation from the original information, so the 9:30 to enable Norwegian team to fly to travel okay. So we play 14 hours. Should be here on the scheduled time. But if you're late, 15 minutes is okay. 50. Go to the details of a play. I heard that there is at least one player who cannot speak protocol. Should it be appropriate to take 10 minutes out of this play? How about your team?
Well, they should be able to. If one is quite low, they'll try to reach.
No letters, that's correct.
We have three players that they can all write, but not without the numbers. So, in what we did in Stockholm was last year was to put it on, just on a paper and register that on all the boards. Because we have three of the players that can't write if they can't see it. But I think it's probably the same with some of the other teams. If they don't have the numbers, then they can't write.
That's a problem with the boards for read transmission, because they can reset either side.
What they maybe do Stockholm was to on a piece of paper.
You can actually, tape and can write there.
Yeah. Let's do that.
But I think it's wonderful that we have live boards. Yeah, very exciting. So,
back home, they will see very good.
yes, we'll have to.
But probably they don't. Probably they don't know how to make results.
Yeah, that's another story. The end of the game. When the game has ended, either an agreed draw or a mate, or one gives up. So they should mark the result with the two kings on the center square. Would it be better that in this situation they call an arbiter or an official to do that? Yes. Okay, the team captain can help with that, yes. This can be corrected, but it's much easier to have it right the first time.
Inside her, is this only team captain inside her?
Yeah, hopefully. Players and team captains and officials.
Yeah, that was good to just tell the terms and stuff.
No. You can't tell them to offer a draw. Yes. That should be allowed, but don't do it very early. Don't do it for the whole team.
No, I just wanted to know what happened.
Yeah.
Because I heard also that in some other competition things
Oh, we can suggest that.
Well, suggest, but we can't.
Suggest, yes.
I find it
We
But
can.
the final decision with the player.
We don't want to do this. It's okay to tell them.
So I heard that in some of these competitions, team captain came and told to chair, please try to win the game. But the chair was not asking him anything. And this is something that I find strange. So I want to know what is the problem.
Okay, one practical thing. When the game starts, we have 10 minutes time for photograph.
And that time they allow the
Yeah, let's allow the parents to go there for photograph.
So just to be 100% sure, so in the event that you can basically like tap them on the shoulder and say, I've never tried it with this much interference, but what is exactly the rules? Because I was a little bit nervous that if you think then that you evaluate that the player has the best side, then you can tell them don't make it rule.
Be the player who the captain has.
Should be the player.
So, but
initiative.
that's one question. I mean,
This is what I was asking.
Can I just say an example? Because I mean, I don't like to do this, but this would be the most efficient way to win games. Would be to then look at the game, and then if they're in a better position, then you tell them play on.
No,
no,
actually, I think
This is not very nice.
yeah. Shouldn't it be that the player is coming to us and ask, can I offer draw? Or they offer draw, may I accept it? And then I say yes or no.
Yeah.
And it
It
may,
should be the
I
player's
don't know if
initiative.
there is possible to come to the player and tell him, please offer draw. But this is somehow ugly.
I don't like it.
this
No,
already.
It should be the player's action to ask, are committed to offer draw, and if they get the draw offer, can I accept it?
And we are not allowed to come and talk.
Is that okay? Because that's what we normally do.
Yeah.
Isn't that okay? Because so then we don't actually go to the players, because I think that also gives a little bit
Don't have
of
an active role.
no.
I think this is the best because the least we talk to them is the best.
Yeah, that's right.
actually one time I did because our player asked me if he is allowed to propose a draw, and I said no, and he was very nervous. He was so totally lost position that how would I negotiate? But he thought that, how can I leave this position?
So just to make 100% sure, so what we agree on is that we cannot approach the players. It's only the players that can approach us.
Yes and no is the answer. It's not like you are better position.
And yes and no.
Yes.
And they're allowed to ask, can I offer a draw, or are they only allowed to ask if they've been asked for a draw, if they can accept it?
I think they should also be allowed to ask
If they can, and think questions like, should I play on? Or it's only draw.
Just draw and nothing.
And
If they ask for draw, they in fact ask if I say complete. Because if they ask, should I make draw, and you say no, it means that they should not.
so it's only with the draw. What about if they ask if they can resign? Is that okay to ask?
I think that's okay. That's the same situation.
Yeah, but only this.
Only those two, yeah? So shall I resign, or shall I offer draw, or accept a draw? Those three.
Because you don't understand so much the language and they see that the player
Yes.
talk to the team and they will get
I'm asking the round to pick up again after every single ask to play over draw.
Yeah, you should try not to talk too much to the players.
And we only to answer yes or no.
Yes.
then you can't. Not that anyone would be, but then there's no suspicion that I'm talking about different variations.
Is there any limit how much you may think about it? like thinking.
But the opposite time when we are thinking.
Okay, yes, but
It's our,
But the novelty
if we are thinking too long, they will lose some time.
that's true. But yeah, it's actually it's different. First you must think about is the position better over, and then you must think, does he understand or is he able to play? Like
So we get like 20 seconds.
Should we say that you may only come to us if it's your time? Is that something?
no, because in time traveling to be very difficult.
Well, this is the problem of the player. If he's choosing the right moment for him.
Yes, but not I mean that not only on his own time, but
I think he can ask whenever.
Yeah,
You know, he can just come to us whenever. But
But maybe
it's up
we-
to us if we answer immediately or if we let him to lose 5 minutes.
but maybe it should be so that the team captains are allowed to be on his or her side only when it's his time or her time goes. I mean, because otherwise, for the young player, it could be very bad when the old team captain starts to think about the position and instead of his own opponent, there's the team captain leading. I mean, like on the table,
Yeah.
instead of his opponent, there would be a team captain thinking about the position. Is good or better if it is turned to the opponent if it's his time.
Well, I personally am thinking about the games all the time. It doesn't matter who is thinking. Usually it doesn't change so, in most occasions it doesn't change so terribly much after every single game.
I agree.
It's only for games.
You look at the game during and you have an idea of what's happening.
Basically, they are allowed to offer the draw
Yeah.
only when it's their own move. So they should ask when it's their own move. Because if they ask before the opponent is moving, they are anyway not allowed to offer the draw.
Okay.
So I think that they
That's actually true.
practically they should ask only when already is position coming when they are allowed to offer the draw.
Lastly, with that, are we allowed to, if they come and ask us, can I offer a draw or should I accept a draw? Are we allowed to go and look at the position?
Of course.
Yeah.
That's why you are there.
Yeah, of course. You have to look at it.
I try to look like we would understand anything.
Okay. One more thing, the clocks. If there is a problem like a wrong move and we have to adjust the clock, it's only the official who can do that.
If there's an illegal move, especially in time trouble, should the players stop the clock and then put their hand up? Because they have to stop the clock. Yeah. Because if they put the hand up and it takes 30 seconds before, only they might have lost the game.
Stop the clock, and it's a middle button, the brown middle button.
Yeah.
Not something like that, as in the old mechanical books.
Yes.
Then final thing, mobile phones and computers. Or as it says in the rules, electronic means of communication. Should be completely turned off and we prefer them to be not to the player, but the parents.
Is it okay if you turn back?
How it is the playing area where are the players allowed to be? Players are allowed to be. Usually in Olympiad they describe where they are allowed to be, the players. They are
They are allowed to go to toilets.
is here somewhere.
Yeah, it's immediately after.
Well, that's,
Is it okay if the devices are on the back, which is on the next to the wall? It says that you can't enter with the devices there, but if it's for the kids and so on, so it's not nice to leave it back there and somebody steals it. If it's all right to put that next to the wall.
Yeah.
Certainly, but like you can see that it's not stolen because it says that Yeah, don't bring any like phones or something inside.
Or in the corner there.
So, but not inside the playing process.
About the phone ringing and so on, there was a big discussion with FIDE about those things, and they've decided that every voice from the phone means loss of the game. And even the next proposal is not to have any phones with you when you play. Let's see what happens. It's how it
Yes.
anything else?
I mean, my team has normalized pens, so you can bring pens, but
Oh, I got some. Oh,
Every game.
There's one choice for every player during one game, and one, well, you can take some biscuits, but not like all the bucks with you, but some biscuits can cost one scar.
yeah, something. That's good.
Every player can take one.
Would you also bring some water like that?
I can expect it. Yes. But yeah, but the pens I would have had at home, but I forgot them. I was not asked to bring. I was not asked to bring any pens, but I would have had.
If you can ask put this there next time.
I can't think what I have. Tomorrow I try to bring more pens.
No, but then someone has to.
I have lots of pens.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure you have it.
Okay. Okay.
fine.
I wanted to ask about the pass for money. Is it going half past 9?
I think it's
It was on the email.
15 past.
It was in the email.
It was a bit away. I think had a free maybe it's in with a half an hour. Yeah, the run or 10 o'clock probably. Maybe it should be.
They say it takes around 30 minutes to drive.
But you just pack it.
30 minutes drive, everything is fine. I don't know about the traffic.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Eikö se vaan tässä maattelua nyt?
Joo.
Tässä ei oikeastaan ole, koska nämä on oikein niin. Mulla on oikeastaan tässä. Kiitos. Mä voin.
Epäonnistun